Mama and Mark are having a very serious disagreement right now. Mama is of the opinion that Mark, Vivian's husband, should not leave the house. And then Ben, who is the new owner of the house, said that Mark should vacate the house within 24 hours, that he's tired of working on Mark's shadow. Well, who do you support? Mama, who is of the opinion that Mark should not leave the house, or Ben, who said, see, Mark has done a lot, he should leave the house? Drop your opinion in the comment section. But before then, I want to analyze each character and why they are for or against this particular issue. Now, let's start with Mama. Mama is a very loving mother. Remember, she was the one that raised Mark. She started, she raised Mark as way back as when Mark was very little. So Mama has already bonded and made Mark her first son. Even though Mark is not her biological son, Mama loved Mark so much that she acknowledged the fact that yes, Mark is the first son of the family. And that bond and love of a mother has already existed. Mama love Mark irrespective of all the whole rubbish that Mark is doing. And also Mama understand the fact that whatever Mark is doing is actually influenced by Vivian. Mama love Mark and feel that she can correct Mark, but sending Mark away could actually put him into danger or something. So Mama does not want to let Mark go. Serious. But then let's talk about Ben. Ben has been Mark's younger brother who has always worked under Mark's shadow. Meaning that when it comes to who is the owner of the company, the people outside see Mark as the owner. Nobody even know Ben exists. And then Ben has to assume the role of a younger brother, allowing his elder brother to shine. But he feels that Mark has taken that thing to the extent that Mark does not realize that he is also a son of the family. And the fact that Vivian has done a lot lately and Mark has done little or nothing about Vivian's action is what is triggering Ben to say they should leave the house. And the fact that it's your own house and one day your elder brother wake up and say you should leave your own house because he feels he's married to Queen Elizabeth, and then he also feels that he has the right to order you around because he's your elder brother. So at this point, I do not know who to support. I understand Ben's plight. I also understand Mama's plight. Coming from a place of a mother, trust me, if you truly love that child, irrespective of if the child is your biological child or not, you will not want to let that child go. You will not want to abandon that child. I remember initially when Vivian started all this her madness, I remember one day that Mark went to Mama and told Mama that no matter what happens, that Mama should not let him go. He said, Mama, no matter what happens, please don't leave me. And Mama, I'm sure, remember that there was a point his son, or her son rather, walked up to her to tell her that. So there's a lot of emotions right now. And the fact that, Ben had this backlash with his fiancée is another thing. His fiancée is also of the opinion that Mark should not leave the house and is in support of what Mama is saying. And Ben is feeling that everybody is against him, including his fiancée, who is supposed to be for him. Now, guys, I want you to judge this in the comment section because at this point I am confused. Mark has done a lot, and coming from a place of a mother, I understand what Mama is also saying. What do you think? Should Ben allow Mark to stay in the house? Should Mark leave the house? Should Mark divorce Vivian? What is your opinion? And if Mark must stay in the house, what is your opinion? So, guys, about what Mark's uncle said to concerning Vivian, he is of the opinion that anything that threatens your sanity and peace as a human being, you should let that thing go, irrespective of whether it's for better or for worse. And I don't know. I am of the opinion, or rather, I am standing for Mark's uncle because I feel like what he said is the truth. If Mark actually wants to live a happy and normal life, then he should be ready to let Vivian go. What do you think? I know most of us do not like the thoughts or when anything has to do with divorce. But then when something is affecting your sanity, please let it go. Your life is much more important than any other thing. Okay? And at the end of the day, life goes on. If you stay in that marriage and it continues to hurt you, it will get to a level where it's either your life is at stake or you will do something that you'll regret. So, guys, what do you think? Drop your opinion in the comment section. As always, if you can relate and love my content, please do well to follow this page if you're watching from my Facebook page, or subscribe to my channel if you're watching from my YouTube channel. Thank you all for your love. I don't take it for granted. Bye bye, guys, and see you in my next one.